going to have to come up. So sorry, guys. We are having technical difficulties tonight. Lots of technical difficulties because the tripod leg just did something and it's all wanting to fall over. I'm telling you, all the things have happened tonight. It's just been one of those nights. Okay, so I think we're live. All right, guys. Hey, if you haven't joined us before, I am Charlotte and we are talking with Charlotte. And we are going to have so much fun. Who knows what we're going to have? But what we are going to do is we are going to fill this little tray up that is now dusty because I have been sanding stuff over on this side. Anyway, so I've got this tiered tray and we're going to put like all kinds of stuff in here. And it's going to be like St. Patrick's Day stuff. So not just this. This is just something that I picked up today at Dollar Tree. A lot of this stuff, like most of it, is going to be Dollar Tree stuff. And some of this stuff is going to be stuff that I cut out. It's, who knows what it's going to be? It's just going to be. So here is my little Nomi. My little gnome. He has removable arms. So now this I cut out on my Glowforge. So contact me if you're like interested in like this little guy. So I just cut out his base today, so it hasn't been painted. And in fact, I'm going to put a magnet right there. Where did I put my magnets? I'm telling you, I went shopping. It was so fun. Shopping, guys. Oh my gosh. Shopping. Love it. Have retail therapy with my friend. We had so much fun. Okay, so these are just magnets that I have, and it's got like little stickies that you put on the backs, and I'm going to show you how this works. So this set is like cut out on my Glowforge, and I've got like a whole ton of like arms. So like I've got like a little pencil, and I've got the Easter egg we'll be doing for Easter. We have a football, a star, a fish. There's so many different ones. So many different ones that come in the little set. And so it's so fun because you get to paint it all up any way you want it. So it would come not painted, obviously. You're interested in one? Alrighty. And then the stand, I'm going to put this, and I'm just going to take off. I'm taking off the glue stuff, both sides, and I'm just going to stick that on there. And then I'm going to put this guy on here. So then he can come off and on as he pleases. And then you can like glue. You can glue the stand. Well, hello. You can glue the stand if I put it in the right spot. I'm telling ya. All the things. There we go. Now he's in the right spot. But yeah, you can totally glue the stand in. And then it'll sit where you want it to sit and stuff. So the magnet wants to bring it forward. Also, if now the magnets you would order yourself, or if you're using them for kids, I would say definitely use like go to the dollar store or whatever and get like the little hook and loop, Velcro little things for kids, because you want to be so careful with the magnets and stuff. So, okay, so he's going to be like the first thing that's going to go on our tray. And I should have put this one down just a little lower. But of course, it is stuck on there because, you know, that's what I do. When I stick it on there, I stick it on there good. And then it goes shooting off. Tell ya. We have had technical difficulties today. And so I told a bunch of my peeps, hey, we're going live. They probably think I'm lying because then it took us forever to go live because my webcam wasn't working and, you know, just all the things. Just all the things. So there we go. He's a cute little guy, though. I just love him. And you can totally paint him up any way you want to paint him. Let's see, where is... Okay, so he's going to go on our tray. So I'm just going to set him down here on our tray. And I really need to paint. I really need to glue that stand in. But I don't want to glue the stand in until I get the... what is it that I'm trying to say? Because I don't even know. Hey, Shirley. You couldn't get... You know what, sweetie? You couldn't get on Facebook. Yeah, no. We were having technical difficulties. That's why you couldn't get to us. It's not because of anything else. It was us having technical difficulties getting my webcam to work. So we had to shut the computer down, you know, and all those fun things. So the computer got shut down, had to reboot that, had to do, you know, 51 million other things. And yeah. And now we're finally here. Woohoo! Okay. So I've got these blocks. I'm telling you guys so much. We're going to paint. We're going to do lots of paint. And then we're going to let it dry. And so we've got paint. And then I got some of these little things. I got some of these little things from Dollar Store. Look at this. Look at how freaking cute is that? It stands up. It's chunky. Dollar. Has so many things. So many ideas running through my head right now. I don't even know how many ideas I have. So we're going to figure out how many. So right now what we're going to do is I'm just got this Porcanic Hills. It's getting close to being out. But we got this Porcanic of Hills chalk paint. And then, of course, the dogs are going to bark because I don't know why. Because they know I'm live and, you know, let's irritate Mom. Probably the ring went off because the ring has been going off all day because the wind has been horrific. I don't know about where you guys live, but man, here it has been windy as cruds. Hey, Cindy, how are you? I finally got the webcam working. So we are ready to make a mess because that's what my table looks like right now. My desk, it totally looks like a total mess. But you know what? It is a crafting creative mind meld or something. I don't know. Mind meld. Does that even make sense? My mind is going 50 million directions, and I think I know what I'm doing. We shall see. We shall see if I know. So I'm just kind of whitewashing these bad boys because I made my hubs. Oh, shoot. I forgot to put my saw away. Nikki, remind me after this to put my saw away. Thank you. Hey, Tina, how are you? So Nikki and I, we escaped. We left. And Jordan went with us. And because Nikki figured out that she had what were they called? some sort of points at Michael's that we didn't know about, and we had to go spend them. So we had to go get craft stuff. You know what I'm saying? Had to do it. So we went and we did that. And we went to the dollar store. Shoot. Did you guys see that? Yep. I just threw that on the floor. I need water over this way. Because when you put water, when you put water on the wood while you're using chalk paint, it like spreads nicer and easier. And I was trying to grab it over there out of my bin. But when you put your fingers on this while you're doing it, then of course it's gonna, it's gonna be kind of messy. So let's see this one. Am I gonna use this one? I don't know yet. We'll just paint it. We don't know. Like I said, because things are a little different than when I left. Because when I left, I had one idea. And now that I'm back, I had another idea. Yes, we just had to use. That's right. Nikki's off. Yes, we had to use it. Yes, we did. We did not want those bad boys to go and expire. Because my goodness. So we have fun at Michael's. And then at the dollar store. So, which had a whole lot more than the dollar store. Because I had to go and get new readers today because my readers went skidding across the living room and I couldn't see out of them. So I went to the dollar store and picked up a bunch of readers so that I could have them like everywhere. I'm like, Chris, I got to go. It has to happen. So he's like flipping out. I need to. We're so close, you guys. March. I don't know. It's March 11th. I think I get my second vaccine, and then like 2 weeks later, then I'm supposed to be better to live life normal-ish. I guess you still wear your mask, whatever. Okay, I can do that. Just let me out of the house. So, all right. So we got those two painted. This one, what am I doing on this one? I don't even remember. I don't remember what I'm doing on these, but we're gonna do something on these. Okay. I have to talk to my son because I had a finished blade on my saw. Well, by the time he got done with it's a little burned out. As you can see, it's like burning everything. So I'm going to be like, son, I love you, but replace my blade. Thanks. I think he's got like a whole nother room to do because he was using it. He was using it to do the boys' floors. He's putting the laminate in the boys' room. So he's trying to get it done because Mama's nesting. So Mama's ready for it all to be done. Okay, let's see here. There we go. So we've got those. Now, I don't even know if I want these all white, but we're going to do it. Yes, I did. I was on the fence, but I I need to I need to go about my daily business. And I need my husband to feel good about it, or feel okay about it. Maybe not good. Maybe good is not the word, but okay about it. So yeah, I did. So, it is what it is. It'll be fine. And then he just got his. So we both got different ones, because he got the Pfizer and I got the other one. So I don't know. And it's kind of funny because what I'm hearing is a lot of people are ending up with one is getting one, and oh no, I was not. My daughter, she a foster parent put me on the list before they got rid of the list of if they had an extra that needed to be used for that day. And so they're still working on the old list, even though they're not doing the list anymore. Does that make sense? Yeah, so I wasn't, but now I am. If that makes any sense at all. Okay, so I got lots of white going on, but that's all right, because we're going to chalk. We're going to chalk all these bad boys. This one, I'm not sure if I want to do, not sure what I want to do with that yet. Okay. This needs to be painted green, though. Yeah, so that's the only reason why. Why aren't they doing the list anymore? Because our wonderful governor said no more with the list. You have to go by the age group. I don't know. Because he's just so amazing. Was that sarcastic enough? Probably shouldn't be political or whatever. But he's just so amazing. Dummy. Oh, did I say that out loud? I'm sorry, guys. I hope I don't offend anybody. But if you live in California, you understand what I'm saying. Okay, so this one, this is a block that I got from, hopefully he's going to be recalled. This is a block I got from the dollar spot in Target. And it says, let it snow, which probably for a lot of the different states, it would probably still work. But I'm just sanding it down. And then we're going to use it like wood style. So see, just sanded it down. I waited till I could get it for like 50% off. So I got it for like 50 cents. So, it's just like, just a little chunky. So that it sits really nice and everything. So it's just a little chunky. All right, so we got that. Okay, now these we want to do. Mine doesn't. Has Easter already? Your dollar store? Is that what you're talking about? Is your dollar store? We went, I went to the one over by Target North, and I went to the one, what other one did I go to? I went to Hush Pups. I went to now they're back talking me. Seriously, puppies. And I went to the one by Michael's in Victorville. So I think the one by Michael's in Victorville actually had a few more. Or are you talking about this block at the Target? Because the Target that I got like last year. Not last year, year before last. That's right. Last year it didn't go anywhere. So this year. So yeah, so it was the year before last. I bought like a ton of them. I bought like almost all of them that they had because I knew that it was something that I could totally use. Okay. So these are just like little remnant pieces of heart cutouts that I did on my Glowforge. And we're going to make that into a cute little thing. Dollar Tree. Oh yeah, no. Most of it, I would say, most of it was at. I don't know if I want to use this color. Most of it was, I think the bulk that we found was at the one by Michael's. Because the one over here by Target North, they didn't have hardly any. I think, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do this one in white. Because then because we're going to chalk these and make them, hello. Oh, well, did you just see that? I just gooped it everywhere. Yep, that's what I did. My brush is wet. Things to do. Yeah, I should have dried it, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll just smooth it out. And we'll have some texture on our. Telling you guys, see, I should have been the messy crafter. I mean, I don't know what the messy crafter does, though. Maybe the messy crafter is messier than me. I can't imagine that. Oh, yes. All of them already have Easter, but all the dollar stores already have Easter. But there was some Valentine. And mostly, I mean, Valentine. Hello. I'm on the wrong holiday, peeps. There was some St. Patrick's Day. And in fact, we are going to, most of what we're going to make, honestly, is going to be from the transfers. And we're just going to make it look like it. See that? Yep, I made a mess of that. We will be repainting that one. Yes, we will. But yeah, so most of my St. Patrick's Day stuff is going to be from the transfers, from our Chocolate transfers. But we're going to use stuff from the dollar store to make it look like it. It's like I've got some stuff that is from the dollar store that is actual St. Patrick's Day stuff. But then I've got a lot of stuff that is just like these heart boxes. They had these heart boxes. And these heart boxes we're going to make into look like a shamrock. Okay, so there's 2. Where's my third one? Did I not pull my third one out? I'm telling you guys, I have crafts everywhere. Everywhere. Where is that third one? I just had it on my desk. And then we had major technical difficulties and everything went poo-poo. A little poo-pooed. So things got moved. It could have fallen off. So I'll go look on the other side as soon as I paint this. Are we kidding? I just went right into the white. I'm telling you, it really wants to be a lighter green. It really wants it because it keeps getting into the stinking white. And you guys see that I'm wearing my gloves, right? You see that, right? I need to do my tire wreath, but going to Johnsondale next weekend, and hopefully my decorations haven't been messed with. Oh, right? Good luck with that. I don't know. I don't know what we're doing with the trailer. I got to talk to Audrey and find out, because I think she is buying the trailer from us. I don't know. I know that the whatchamacallit, registration is coming up. So I really, honestly, I don't know. Okay, so I've got 2. Oh, here it is. Here's the third one. Yeah, so I'm not sure. But you can still go up with your kids. You're not totally ousted like we are. Okay, I'm going to do this over here a little bit more. So maybe I won't paint the hearts again. It's like I need like a whole room of table. Yeah, so the one that was over by Michael's had more St. Patrick's Day stuff than the one here in Apple Valley. But that's usually par for the course anyway. We usually don't, our stuff usually goes fairly quick because we've only got one Dollar Tree. Probably the same with you in Adelanto, because you've just got the one over on Palmdale, right? Half the time I end up at the one over in okay, now I've got this, and it's a little light, and I'm just gonna kind of, I don't want to hit it too much with color. I just am gonna kind of, so this is just a little light that that I picked up at, they had them at the dollar store, but they also had them at Michael's. And of course, Michael's was not $1. So, you know, this makes like a little night light. So I'm just going to paint some color real quick on this. I'm not going for like full coverage thing because we're just doing a little quick paint job on these to get different little items to go on our tray. Let me just to show you all the cool things that you can actually do on your tray with Chalk Couture. And also, oh yes, no, I turn hearts all the time into, Cindy was saying that she never thought of turning hearts into shamrocks. I turn hearts all the time into shamrocks, guys, all the time. It's like, it's so cool to do it that way. What color should we do for the rainbow, guys? Should we just do like red, blue, and yellow? Or red, pink, or pink? I don't know. Give me some colors. Throw out some colors. There's three. There's three rainbows. There's three. There's three whatever these are, guys. Rays? What the heck is it? It's like so, my picture is really good. Red, purple, blue. I like that. Thank you. My picture is really good in Facebook, but in YouTube it seems a little hot, for lack of a better word. Okay. So we'll go a little purple. So I'm just gonna. So I'm really kind of getting into these tiered tray, guys. And I want to make some tiered trays on my Glowforge because I think that would be super fun. And do like little sets on my tiered trays. I was thinking about like doing 2 square ones. Well, I've already got purple, Nick. Red, yellow, blue. Well, let's do blue. Red, purple, blue. All right. Well, blue is a consensus, so we'll do blue and red. So I think if we do that, we'll be fine. Because blue's got to be in the center anyway, because you know that whole Roy G. Biv. Did you guys know that's how you know the colors of the rainbow, Roy G. Biv? So it's red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. That's how you can memorize the colors of the rainbow. It's Roy G. Biv. Yeah, and purple's your favorite color anyway, so we got to have some purple on there. You know, I mean, come on. Now I got to find the red. Where's red? I did not pull red out, but I know I have red. This is some sort of red. Crimson. It's going to be crimson. Don't you guys like how, you know, we'll just do crimson. Yeah. And of course, if I put my nail in there, you know what's going to happen, right? I'm going to get a thumbnail full of ink. Good enough. Good enough. I can get my brush in there. Okay. And this is so cute because, like I said, I mean, it was $1, right? And it's going to fill up some cuteness on our tray. And I need to fix that one little white spot, though. One of these days, I'm going to actually put, a jar over here. But then I'll probably, like, smack it and have water everywhere. That has never happened on a live. Yes, it has. It's like I need the most embarrassing moments of my lives. That would be fun. Okay, there we go. So we've got that. And like I said, this was just a little dollar store thing. Okay. And so let's take this off because we don't need this off and this anymore. And I mean, you can get like really go all out and like paint the inside and everything. I don't care. It's fine. Let's see. How do I turn this sucker on? Now watch, I got a dud. There we go. I don't know. Can you guys see the light in there? Okay, so we've got light. So I'm going to turn that off for now. We're going to put that down on the tray. Okay, this is being a booger over here. So I'm going to fix this guy because he's being a booger. So let's move this. Let's see how much of this white stuff we can move. This white stuff, You know what I think I'm going to do? I think, where is it? Okay. Vintage photo. Walnut stain. Let's do walnut stain. Okay. So let's try this anyway. Okay. So see, the Glowforge cuts out. Try to not get so much of a glare on this one, but it cuts it out and it scores it, so it looks like cobblestone. So I'm gonna, instead of actually painting this, I'm just gonna put some distressing ink on here. Look at this. This is cool. All right, I don't have time for, sit here with my little thing. Let's just ink it up. I need to get my glue gun going anyway. Look at how cool that looks. All right, now I'm going to take this guy and we'll rub it in a little bit. But it's all distressed cobblestone now. I like that. That looks cool. So this would be part of the set. But like I said, you are going to do all the fun painting and everything. It's so cute. I gave this set to my niece for Christmas. And so we have to, I can't see. We have to, we have to FaceTime so that we can talk about what our gnomes look like. So adorable. It's just too funny. So I need to see your gnome. And you said that we were going to FaceTime. because, and then I forgot that that's what we were going to do. Yeah. I'm like, well, then let's do that. It's like, well, far be it for me to, you know, get myself in trouble. Well, then we need to do that like right now. And so, you know, and she has all her arms different colors and everything. Of course, I want my body and my arms to like match, but you know, she can do whatever she wants because that's her thing, her creative thing. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and start drying all this stuff. As my little tail takes off. I'm just going to make sure everything's dry. So that we can start having fun. Okay, it's never fun to sit here and watch paint dry, right? The gnome set is $15 plus shipping. And it's just so fun because you get to paint all of it and everything. And it's cut out of MDF. So it will be what we call masked. So what's cool about it is you take off, it's like masking tape. You take off the masking tape off of which, how many different arms? I need to count that because it really depends on what set I go with. Because let's see, there's one. Where did I put this at? Here it is. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Woohoo. I think there's like 20. 12. 13. Look at that elf, you guys. The elf is so cute. 14. 15. 16. Little flag. 17. Little trailer. 18. Starbucks. 19. 20. 21. 22. Oh, 23, because the one with the that's on it. The shamrock. The shamrock that's on it. Duh. Okay. So now, let's see here. I'm going to start getting all this off. That's still a little damp. Hello. That's still a lot damp. Maybe I didn't blow dry that one. We'll just kind of damp it off. Damp it off. You know, blot it. That's the word. I knew there was a word there. Yep, things are flying. Things are flying. Okay. All righty, sounds good. we will get that figured out. And I'll get it cut out for you. Yeah, because it's like it's cut out of MDF, and then you just take the little the masking tape off of each little piece as you paint it. Don't take it all off at once, but take it off as you paint it. And so then it's kind of cool because then it doesn't, it's like if you make a little mess or a little oopsie, no big deal. Okay, let's see. Are we up and running on this glue? Just going to put this glue right back here so this puppy will stand up. Probably be easier if I didn't have Nomi on it. Nomi's so adorbs. Yeah, and then I will give you the link where I got the magnets, or if you want, you can do the Velcro. Like I said, if you got littles, you definitely, I recommend the Velcro dots, but otherwise, the magnets are fun. Yes, I can. I could just do that. Do we know when he's coming? Because he's talking like it's going to be sometime soon. Okay, so I put some glue there. We'll let that cure. But little Nomi is so cute. He's just so adorable. Okay, so now we're going to start chalking because now the fun begins, right? Okay, so we've got 2 items already on here. We've got our little rainbow, and we've got our Nomi, and of course that was wet. So then we've got our Nomi. So maybe we're going to put this up here. Yep, that red is wet. Oh, let me put my fingers in it again because the first time was not enough. Hello. Okay, so there's that. So I'm going to set this down here. Okay. You see this? Yep. Red was wet. Okay. I'm going to wash my hands, and then we're going to go for it. Okay, these are not even wet. Sad when you got to put water on baby wipes. Maybe quick trip soon. Okay, yeah, no, I will send it with Dad. That'd be easy. Easy peasy. They're so fun to paint, too. I know, 15 for all of that. It's a bargain. Okay, there we go. Now, let's have some fun. Let's chalk. Okay, so this one, I'm just going to like dry as we go. Just to make sure. That's but you know, at 15, that's why I don't include the magnets or the Velcro, because you know, as I have to have some margin here. Okay, so now the other night we did the luckiest. We did use the luckiest, but tonight we're going to use all of this transfer. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to put down our number 1 piece. Because we're gonna do the shamrock. And we're going to end up with like all different colors on all of them just to give it different feels. Yeah, different feels. Okay, so this is Meadow. Let's grab a squeegee. Oh, Meadow's a little dry. So we're going to add some distilled water. Now, they have reformulated our paste, and so all of our paste, our new paste should be coming out, and it'll be creamy, dreamy, wonderful. But of course, I am not going to just throw away all my old paste. So we will be dealing with adding a little distilled water, because distilled water has no minerals in it. It is the purest form of water that you can get. So you want to make sure that you only use distilled water so that you don't introduce any yuckies, any minerals, chlorine, whatever, into your paste. And remember, our pastes are non-toxic, and our transfers are very sticky. This one is very, very sticky. And they're washable and reusable. See how sticky that one was? That's very sticky. All of our new ones are really, really sticky. Okay. So now we're going to dry this. But I love that kids can do this too. Because it is non-toxic. And you saw how easy that was, right? Now this one I am going to fuzz because there is more open, or more of the transfer, where the other one was mostly silk screen in the area that I wanted. So I'm just going to fuzz it on my shirt. And fuzzing it just means putting lint on my shirt. Lint on my shirt. Lint on the back of my transfer. So I have a fuzzing cloth, but you know what? This was just as easy. And it was right there. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this down. Now this does have registration marks. So if you wanted to, you could totally use the registration marks. Now, the thing about using the second layer, you do not want to like push it all down really hard or anything. As you can see, I haven't even done any of that. Okay. And these boxes are all in my way, of course, but that's okay. So I'm trying to find my black. Okay. Oh, this is black shimmer. Guess what? We're using black shimmer because it's right here. And I think it's going to look really cool with it. Our black shimmer, or shimmer shadow, is what this is called. That's going to give it a cool effect. Okay, and I am just going right where the silk screen is, and I'm just covering the silk screen, and I'm doing it very, very light because I really don't want it to pull up. Okay, now I'm just going to lightly go over this. Now that's the thing with the second layer, you just lightly do it. And because these suckers are sticky, 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 look at that. How cool is that? Why didn't I wax it? I don't know. I didn't think about it. Sometimes I wax, sometimes I don't. But using the newer transfers, I think I'm definitely going to wax more. Because they are really sticky. But look at that, you guys. I hope you guys can see that shimmer, because that shimmer is amazing. Okay, so let's dry this. I keep moving that buffalo check because we are going to use the buffalo check. Okay, I love all things Celtic. So this one just, it makes me happy because I love all things Celtic. Okay. And what I think I'm going to do, because I'm looking at this and it needs something. It needs something. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this. No, I'm not going to take that. I'm going to take this. And I'm going to take a little bit on my brush. And I'm going to stick it in the lid. And I'm just going to get it a little wet. Okay. So you can use our paste like almost like a watercolor. And then I'm just going to go around these edges just to give it a little pop. And it's kind of hitting the front and I like it. You see that? Just a little bit. And I'm only going to do it to the 3 sides. I don't care about the bottom. Okay. So let's see, a little more. You guys, 90% of the time when I hop on here, I have no idea exactly what's going to happen. It's like I have to get on here and just go for it. See how cool that is? And it just kind of frames it also. It's not perfect, but it just frames it. And I just super love it. It just enough color just to give it a little pop. Okay. So I'm gonna dry this real quick, and then this is gonna go on our board. What I need to do is I need to move some stuff so that I can have our board up here. I think I will. Okay, let's see. What can I move? All right, this can go on our tray. This one, I'm not sure if we're going to use this one or not. There's a little tray thing that I found. These we're going to use. Well, hello. All right. These coins we're going to use. I don't know that we need black, but we'll see. I don't think we need that. Okay. So let's put this guy up here so that we can see it all the time, maybe. Maybe we can see it all the time. I don't know. It kind of is there, huh? Okay, so we've got this guy. Then we got this guy. We're going to put this guy over here. And he's just going to kind of sit over here for now. We'll probably put something. I'll put something back here just to hold it up for the moment. Okay. All right. So this can go back here. I really need like a different spot, but this is what we're going to do for now anyway. We'll see how it goes. We'll see. We'll see. It's like it. We'll figure it all out. Okay. So we got that. Now we've got these, and these are just little pots of gold that, well, we're going to make them pots of gold here. Okay. And let's see. I'm thinking, I don't know if this is going to work the way that I want it to work, but I'm going to see, because I'm thinking that I'm going to do like the opposite side so that I can maybe chalk it. So we'll see. We'll see. Okay. So because I want to chalk on this. Okay, I'm going to use, let's see, I want to move that so you guys can see. Where is what I'm going to use? Where is what I'm going to use? Does anybody know? Oh, it got Gavin's attention when I said the pot of gold. Well, I think I'm going to use gold. And I'm just going to do the shamrock. Okay. So we got that. So it's just got a little shamrock and that's it. Okay. So now I'm going to take these coins. Well, no. First, I'm going to take a piece of toilet paper. I'm going to take a piece of paper towel. Okay. And I'm just going to stuff that in there. And it's like half of a piece of paper towel, and that might even be too much. Put it into a ball because we want this thing to look like it is really full. Okay. Got to make this puppy look full. Let's see. And of course that gold is wet, so I'm trying really hard not to touch it. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and dry that so that when I shove those coins in there, it's not going to be an issue. Okay. Now we're going to put the coins in. Oh, that last one I think is a little too much because it's wanting to pop the seams. So now I'm gonna, because I want it to be fat, but I also want, oh, and I got a little spot right there that's open. So we'll put a little hot glue right there. And a fun fact, guys, if you use any of our little squeegees and push it down, when your glue is hot, when your glue is hot, it helps to actually get glue in there. Okay, there we go. And then use the squeegee and push it down, then you're not going to burn yourself. How cool is that? And it comes straight off of, our squeegee because our squeegees are silicone. All right, so now, let's see. Maybe I'll just stick them in. We'll see. No, They need some glue. So I'm just going to add some glue right in here. And then add some glue in the front. It looks like it needs another coin right there. Come on, coin. Dollar store, guys. Dollar store. Okay, and then use the silicone squeegee so you don't burn the goodness out of yourself, because the words that come out may not be goodness. Okay, so there we go. So now we've got, at the end of the rainbow, we've got our little pot of gold. Wonder if I can do that. How cute is that? Okay, so now we're done with the pot of gold. All right, so now we're going to take these. All right, this thing, I just don't want to mess with it. All right, I got another one coming. So it's not got a lot of stick left to it or anything. I'm gonna cut this up. So, nothing wrong with cutting our transfers up into manageable sizes. Because, look at, not only, I mean, it's hardly sticky anymore, but guess what? I can still use it. I can still use it. And so we're going to use it on here. Okay? So I'm going to grab a different green, because we need a different green. You know what? We might even need a couple greens. We might even do like a little hot mess on here. So let's see here. Let's see how this guy is. Oh yeah, no, it needs some water. Where did it go? There we go. Okay, so we're going to throw some distilled water in here. Stir it up. Don't do it over your work, guys, because sometimes it can splatter. Okay. Stir it up. Get it that cake batter, sour cream consistency. Okay. I am going to do like a little hot mess. And we're going to try and get a couple of them done. And I think I'm going to take it off of this. Let's see how many we can get on this. Because if I can do all three at once, that would be even better. But I might have cut this just a little short for 3. Oh, no, we can totally do it. Totally do it. Get that out of here. Let's do a little rainforest. Get this bad boy stirred up into that cake batter, sour cream consistency. Okay, so now when I do a hot mess, I just kind of blob it on in different spots, okay? And like I said, I mean, this has no stick left, guys. All right? No stick. But look at, I am still using it. Okay? All right, I'm just going to swipe that off. And this is the lazy crafter in me. I'm just going to grab some of this. And we're going to just throw that in there too. Because you know what? Come on. We just want all the colors in this. And it's going to make it kind of cool because you know how Shamrocks kind of are not all just one color. They kind of have that depth in them. And now this can make it look a little vintagey because, like I said, there is no stick on these. So it can be a little vintagey, but I mean, I have used the heck out of this transfer. This is one of the ones I got when I first started with Chalk Couture, which, you guys, oh my goodness, it has been almost a year. Okay, I don't have anything to put this on. Really didn't want to just waste it, but it's going in the paper towel. That doesn't mean that we won't use it by the end of the night. It just means it's going in the paper towel. Okay, so get a little more. So fun. So fun. Okay. So there's that. So let's go ahead and peel that off. Oh my gosh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so we'll put that over there. Look at these. Aren't they freaking cute? See, that one's a little more vintage. Vintage. Don't you guys like that? Anything can be vintage. Okay, so I'm just going to put these on top of here. Evidently, they want their own heart back. So whichever one was the heart, just know they're going to want that heart back. They don't want to be mixing hearts. Evidently, that is the thing. Who knew? Okay, so they are all unique to themselves. So I'm going to go ahead. We're going to dry this up. We're going to make this into a shamrock. I have my glue gun over here, like ready to take a dive onto my foot. I was watching it. It was trying. Bad glue gun. It was creeping. Okay, so what's cool about this, look at that. You put these together, and I'm going to get some glue dots. Grab some glue dots here. And then we're going to string them together. Helps if you take the cap off the glue dots, guys. All right. Am I out? Nope. There's a dot. Hello. Okay. So there's some. And then we'll put some over here. And on this side. And on this side. Okay. And then we're going to stick them all together. Oh, come on. Okay, you want to be a booger? Guess what? We can take care of you. We'll just glue this sucker. And I'm only doing the lid, so you can still technically use these boxes. Oh, I just got a fantastic idea. All right. So I got this idea. Now let's see if I can do this idea. I just got to find one little thing. And I think it's going to be way so cute. Oh, I could do it one of two ways. So let's see, because I got a Jenga or I've got a clothespin. Nope, I don't want a clothespin because they're small. It's too small. You could smack it upside down. Oh, smack it upside down. Smack it upside the head. Yes. Oh, Robin, yes. My mini plaid does. It has absolutely no stick left to it. No stick at all. Okay, so we're going to paint this guy. And I'm just going to paint him using just a little bit of this. Yeah, there's no stick left to him. So I just chopped him up. Doesn't that sound bad? I just chopped him up. And because I have another one coming, so I was okay with it not being a full 18 by 18. And plus, to be perfectly honest with you, sometimes 18 by 18 is kind of a pain in the butt. Okay, just saying, just putting that out there. Okay, so I'm going to glue this puppy right here. Of course, it doesn't want to glue right there because there's like nothing to glue it to because of the way the heart's kind of. Okay. So there we go. And it kind of goes to the side. How cute is that? Because you know how they all seem to go to the side. And so, okay, so we've got this. I'm going to put this right next to our little Nomi guy. So I think I'm going to put this guy up here on this tray. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where it all goes. We'll figure it all out. Okay, so now this. Totally boogered that one up, didn't I? Okay, let's take that off the edge. How are you tonight, Robin? Good to see you. Robin is over on Facebook. Oh, thanks, Shirley. Shirley says, I always have such great ideas. You guys, I have to tell you, okay? Years and years ago, our Bible study, we would always have, you know, like you would have the table centerpiece. And so that's when I got the idea to use the hearts as a shamrock, because I was always like, well, what am I going to do, you know? And so that's where that idea came from. All right, so now I want to use, I'm going to use this guy, this little guy, and we're going to do something. We're going to do something, guys. Aren't you guys happy to know that we're going to do something? Let's see. I mean, we could do plaid. We could do the plaid in the back. Let's go for it. Let's see what a mess we can make, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this excess that we had just a minute ago, and I'm just going to throw that in here. Let's just see what it looks like. What the heck, right? Why not? So this particular piece that I'm using now is going to be a mess, but that's okay, because if we hate it, guess what? I'm going to cover it because I think I'm going to hate it. Oh yeah, no, going to hate it. Okay, but that's okay. That's okay, because I got another thought. Anyway, see, it just kind of went and go all the way in there. So I got another thought. I thought of this. Where is it? Did you guys love that? Suspense. I got a thought. Here comes the thought. Where'd it go? All right. I had it earlier. What I'm looking for, guys, is my popsicles. Because I'm going to do like a shiplap in here. But worst case scenario, we'll use these Jengas. Because we could totally do Jengas. But I just had... It's probably under this. Because everything has like gotten under this tonight. And I moved them like right before my live after, we already had technical difficulties because, all the things have happened tonight. Okay, so this is just like a little piece, a little 5-inch, I don't know what they even call it, just a little 5-inch thing. 5-inch. Let me see if I can see what it says. Wood shadow box, a little 5-inch wood shadow box. I got it from Michael's for 99 cents, guys. 99 cents. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to make like a faux shiplap. So I'm just checking out what needs to be cut. Okay. I should have brought in my kitchen shears because, that would be smart. But I could also, I could get my little mini saw out. And we could just like cut them like that. How would that be? You guys will get to see my little saw in action. I'm telling you guys, see, it doesn't matter. It's like, if one thing doesn't work, hey, we'll try something else. It's not a big deal. If we didn't like that, you could put decorative paper in here. You could do whatever. But I think that this is going to look cool because it's going to look like faux shiplap. Okay. So to get it in here, we need to cut. Need to mark it. We'll just like get all the tools out tonight because I have room on my desk for it all. I'm sure of it. All right, Cindy, we'll see you, hon. Okay, so I'm going to move the tray that we got going so far. I'm going to grab the saw. And we're so gonna, you guys, I love my little baby saw that my husband got me. It's so dang cute. Woo! And everything else is gonna go flying because everything was like sitting on it. We are gonna use all the things tonight, peeps. All the things. Okay, this is just the cutest little saw. Hubs got it for me at Harbor Freight. I'm like, oh my gosh, have you seen that? He came home with it. He's a good man. I'll keep him. You haven't used it? Oh my gosh, it's so fun. It's so fun. I mean, you got to go slow because, the power is not amazing. But it's so fun. Okay. So, we're going to go for it. I'm telling you, it's like one of the designers, she has this, and she just like sat there and she saw, just whip this on like this. Wait. Make sure that I'm on the right side. Yep. We'll cut 3. It's okay, Nikki. I'm not going to cut my fingers off. Okay. So we've got those. Now I need how cool is that? Okay. So I'm going to move this aside and we're going to make sure that I got them all cut the way that I need to cut them. Make sure I got them cut enough. I know you're watching. I knew it. I knew it. It's okay. See, look, I got all my fingers and all my toes, which is really good because I didn't even use my toes. Okay, I think I need to cut just a tiny bit more. Because that one side is like a little... My husband's phone is going off. He's so in bed. He's sleeping, peeps. Leave the man alone. He's got to go to bed. Oh, I didn't crank that down. There's a little screw over here that you do this. You really should use goggles. I'm just saying. Okay. Probably someone calling my husband. Hey, did you know your wife is using power tools on lives? How fun though. Look at this. It's so fun. So we're going to make it look like shiplap. But you know what? Something we got to do before we do that. Yeah, goggles are a good plan. Keep your mouth shut too. Okay. So now we got nice and dusty. I'm going to get a rag and dust it up. That's the only thing is you get a little dusty. Okay. Just Putting that out there. It's okay. It's okay. Just a little sawdust. Okay, now wait a minute. Your stomach hurts because you're laughing, or your stomach hurts because you're scared to death that I'm going to kill myself or something. It's a little tiny bleed. It's only a 4-inch thing. It's okay, Nikki. I did not hurt myself. It was fun. Look at how much fun I had. Come on. Okay. So we're gonna just take some distressing ink because we need some color on these bad boys. Okay. So we're just gonna take some distressing ink and we're gonna get it distressed. Because I don't want to do white again, because we got lots of white going on in our tray, even though the tray is black. But, you know, come on. Okay, and this is just Tim Holtz Distressing Ink. That's all it is. Just a little distressing ink. I think it's walnut. Yep, it's walnut stain. It scared you to death? It's so cool. I mean, come on. It is so cool. It's just a little tiny saw. I mean, yeah, I could probably cut some fingers off, so be careful. And I was careful. Okay, so now I'm just going to buff this in. And they're not going to buff in totally even because, I mean, come on, guys. It's a popsicle stick from the dollar store, okay? Let's just be real. Okay, even if it wasn't from the dollar store, it's a popsicle stick. Okay? So I'm just going to put some glue down. Let's see how fast we can get these puppies on here. And it's just making it look like shiplap. Because how fun is that? It's a little crooked, but that's okay. Doesn't have to be perfect. All right, now we're going to take these little hearts that I cut out on the Glowforge. And we're going to put these hearts together. And then you guys are going to laugh when I tell you what the tail is. This little tail, can you guys see this little tail? Is a piece from the hearts that were cut out. It was just a piece that you turned your phone over and quit watching when I cut the other side. Oh my goodness. You are cracking me up. I love it. Sweetheart, I'm fine. You can look now. Okay. I don't think we're going to use the saw again tonight. It was really fun, but we won't do it. Okay. I'm sorry I traumatized you. I'm safe. I have all my fingers. And even all my toes. It's a bonus. All my toes. So anyways, yeah, this was just a little piece that was cut in between my hearts. So it's like even my little pieces. Look at that. Isn't that cute? So cute. Okay. Get the glue boogers off. Okay. Now I'm hoping that I've got a little thing that I can chalk there, but we'll see because I'm not sure because it's a little smaller than what I thought, but that's okay. We'll be back at it in a minute. But right now, we've got some transfers that need to be washed because it's been a little bit. And we've done some things. We've done some things. So I'm just gonna run some water in that, and we're gonna grab the board eraser, get it a little wet. We're just going to use the board eraser and clean up these transfers really, really quick. And then we're going to move on to the next thing. And this does have a little bit of the wood kind of came off, but that's okay because I have a Norwax sponge coming, and that's supposed to like help take it off. So we'll see. We'll see how that works once it gets here. But you know, hey, there's storms everywhere, so everything is like not coming in the timely fashion that we all hoped it would. Okay, so I'm gonna get this wet. Oh, I just thought of something that might work. I'm not sure. Not sure. I'm thinking about it. You guys, that's how my brain works. It's like I just start and it's like, okay, what else are we going to do? I never know. Never know. Hi, Diana. How are you? I haven't said this in a while, guys. If this is your first time watching, please let me know. And also, make sure that you spread the chalk love to your friends, your non-friends, your crafty friends, your non-crafty friends. Groups, get me out there. Just help me out. And also, I am over and we are live on YouTube tonight. So we are doing double duty on the channels tonight. So, and I am Charlotte. I am an independent designer with Chalk Couture, and you are watching Chalking with Charlotte. And we are having fun making tiered tray St. Patty's Day goodness. We have gotten quite a few things done already. And we're just going to keep at it until we run out of stuff to do. Okay, so just water and my board eraser, guys. Maybe some paper towel. A lot of times I'll take paper towel just to like get off the excess of the paste to begin with. And then I'll start with my board eraser. My water is all green over here. On Facebook, you can kind of see it. It's kind of like a minty green look. So you can tell that we have been doing some green. Lots of greens. Okay, so I'm going to rinse these off one more time. And then I'm going to dry everything. And then we're going to see what we're going to do next. Because I'm still looking at this and I'm wondering about this one particular thing I have that I might be able to do with it. Okay, now remember that my mini buffalo plaid has like no stick left. It has been well loved for over a year. It's one of my very first transfers I got, but I still use it and still love it. I do have another one coming, so I will have one that does stick. But so I cut it down from an 18 by 18. Since I got another one coming, I don't need to worry about having such a big one on this, which I like having the versatility. And I'll probably end up cutting more sizes just to have that versatility. And it's not like I cut it like really straight or anything. I just kind of chopped it in place. I was never meant to be a hairdresser, so we're all good. Trust me, I was never meant to be a hairdresser. Man, when I would get pregnant, my poor hairdresser had a time because I would like chop the crap out of my hair. I would get hormonal and chop the crap out of my hair. It's like I'd cut bangs, I'd cut whatever. I just, because I couldn't stand it. Yep, I so do that. Okay. Oh, we got one more. We got this little shamrocky. We didn't use very much of it, so it's not a big deal. Super easy to wash up. See how fast and easy those are to wash up? And now we're ready to get going with some more fun. Okay. There we go. All right. Now we'll dry off. Where did I put my towel? Here we go. Let's see what else we got in store here. I do want to see if that would work because I got these talkable guys, but I'm not sure if, oh, they're blocks. I was thinking that they were like dominoes. I think they're blocks, which we might use. Look at how cool that is. So we might use something like that. Never know. Never know. I'm telling you guys, this was, where was this? $3 at the Target spot. I love the Target spot. COVID. No. I forgot to bring my water. Okay, so let's see. We got our rainbow took a dump here. So far, we've got our little Celtic cross, Celtic knot, whatever you want to call it. And you can put it whichever way. You know what it needs? I know what it needs. It needs a Jenga block. So should we go up this way with it or maybe this way? I'll wait, but it's going to need a Jenga block because what we can do is we can glue a block to the back of this and then it'll set up. So we just got to figure out which way we want it. And then we've got our little shamrock bag of gold or pot of gold. And then we've got our little light. You know what? Let's turn our light on because, you know, what the hey, right? So we got our little lit up rainbow. And this stuff might go on the bottom. We don't know where it's going to go yet. And then we just finished our buffalo plaid shamrock down here. That, see, I'm telling you, that rainbow I think wants to be down here. And then we've got our little gnome with its little interchangeable hands. Remember, this kit is on sale so that you guys can do your own little gnome. So remember that. And now we've got this guy. Oh my goodness. I like put him kind of upside down. But you know what? Hey, it looks kind of cute that way. So that's really kind of cute. I like it. It wasn't exactly because I forgot that there's a hanger on it. Hello. And then we have this guy, which I'm not sure if we're going to use it or not. I just stuck it there because then it had a spot to go. So we've got this guy for the tray also. My tray wants to wobble. Okay, so let's do more. I'm going to shut this light off because I just turned it on and I'm like, why am I wasting the battery? Okay, so, oh, I know what I can do. Hello. We'll just move my saw. Yeah, we'll just put it on top of my saw. It'll be fine. Oh, I'm hitting paintbrushes. I'm like, what am I hitting? Hitting paintbrushes. the blade. Catching on the blade. Okay. It's a mess, but whatever. Okay. So now, where is my stack of stuff? I think I put it all down here. Okay. I'm looking at this. I'm not sure. And then we've got this, and we've just got this piece because I was thinking luck, but I'm not sure. Like I said, I never know what's going to happen when I get on here. It's like, what are we going to do? I don't know. What we want to do? We'll figure it out. Okay. So we've already got the pot of gold. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is I'm going to do this guy. And I'm going to put him up as high as he can go so that you can just see him peeking over the tray. So it's, okay. So it's the leprechaun jumping in. Now, normally it would be jumping into the back of our vintage truck. And if you were on the other night, you saw us do the vintage truck with this guy. Well, tonight, he is going to be jumping in the tray, kind of. But also kind of in the pot of gold, maybe. We'll see. We'll see how it works. All right. So we'll get some sparkle shoes. So this is our shimmer shadow, which is our black shimmer. And then I'm going to use Rainforest tonight. The other night I used a lighter color because we had like the grassy area on the painting that we did. So this is to show you how versatile you can use this little guy. Okay, I mean, how freaking cute is he? Okay, he is so freaking cute. But wait, there's more. But first we have to dry him. I just love him. He just cracks me up. You know, he does. He totally cracks me up. Ooh, you know what we should do? I just thought of something. I'm telling you guys, I never know. I never know. This is what we're going to do. All right, where is he? Okay. Look, he's going to be diving into the pot of gold. All right, I am going to use something. I need something so that it doesn't. Oh, yeah, he's so diving into the pot of gold. I love it when my brain works like that. Okay, so I just have this paper over here because my transfer is dirty. So, okay. So we're just going to. And we're going to do the black. Yeah, it's pulling it up because this is bigger than this. But you guys, you understand what I'm going for here? Because this is going to be cool. It's going to be so cool. All right. So we're going to get this black. I'm trying to hold this down. Move move that to the side so that you can see. Gavin's going to get a kick out of this one, Nick. Okay. It's like I need my glasses so I can see that line. Doesn't matter if you guys have LASIK once you've had reading glasses. Well, that, and I can't go wonky eyed because I have a lazy eye. So it's like I will forever be in at least readers. Okay, so now this is not like ideal, honestly. It would probably be a whole lot easier if I would have just washed the transfer, but you know, who's got time for that? So we're just going to do it this way because this is going to be funny and so stinking adorable. Okay, so we got our gold coins. And we're going to go ahead and lift this guy up. Look at that. He's totally diving into it. I mean, his hat is kind of off to the side. Maybe it needs more coins there. Let's just put some more coins. We'll just make it look right so that his hat is in the right spot. We'll just fix it. It's all good. It's all good. Why not, right? Guys, it's paste. Doesn't matter. We can fix it. We can fix anything. Yeah, it kind of looks okay. We're going to fix it better. But look at this. Isn't he freaking cute? So what I'm going to do, because I want it, I'm okay with it cutting off here because the way the tray sets up higher. So that I'm good with. But I should have moved the pot over just a little bit. So what we're going to do is we are going to make that pot of gold like a little over. So I'm just going to take this and just kind of round some little things of gold out around here to make it look like where the hat is. There we go. He's cute. He's cute. How freaking cute is that? And so then when he's sitting in the tray, let's see. I'm going to put it up here because it seems like this is like the best spot for you guys to kind of see. Oh, Facebook is kind of not. Okay. Let me dry it and then we'll go. We'll go with it. And I'll show you. Okay. All right. Oh, put the lid on. Hello. Okay. So I'll move these for a second because we're going to use these in a minute. So look, when we put this guy here, it's kind of just about perfect. And then let's see, we've got the rainbow down here, and we've got that pot of gold right there. Okay, and we've got our wonderful little, keep turning, we've got a couple of spots to fill. But how freaking cute is this, you guys? Okay, as it all falls over. Okay. All right. So now let's see what else. Where is that one that I wanted to use? Oh, I wanted to do this on something because I haven't used it. That's a little long. I could cut it out, you know, but Nikki would probably kill me if I did that. Where is that one that we sanded? Aha, right here. We'll use this. Look at this. Okay, so this is another one of the Vintage Truck add-ons. So we're going to take it and we're going to put it on here. And we're going to have shamrocks all over the place. And then I'm going to find that other piece. Oh, look at this, guys. I have not even used this. You can, okay, see, look. Where the white lines are is where you would cut. And you can cut it, or you can use an X-Acto knife and just cut the front. And I'm not sure where my X-Acto knife is because I got all the shiz going on as the tray goes falling that way. I wouldn't even be a bit surprised. Okay, so we'll just cut that. Now, normally, and I'm going to do it, okay? I'm going to put shamrocks on the back because then when you have all of this, seriously, did you really not cut through? Oh, just not there. Okay, so we'll just take a pair of scissors because I'm not sure where my transfer cutters are, trimmers, whatever's. They're here somewhere. I'm telling you, I got the mess going on. I got the mess. You guys on Facebook are not seeing all the mess, but you guys over on YouTube are seeing the mess. You are seeing the mess because it is the mess. Which is okay. It's okay. Because you know what? By the time I'm done, by the time I go to bed tonight, all this will be somewhat cleaned up. Don't you guys like that? Somewhat. All right. So we're going to use a little bit of this. A little bit of this. And a little bit of that. I know. I'm kind of mixing. Yeah, I didn't get it mixed. So, okay. And then I'm just going to kind of mix it up. This is like our hot mess. Okay. And I'm just mixing it up. And what it does when you do like a hot mess is it really gives it a depth. Gives it a depth to your piece. See? I love it. Do you guys love it? Let me know. It's pretty close to that color, so I'm just going to throw it in there. I'll mix it up later. No one will know. Okay, and then I'm going to dry this up. And as it dries, it's going to darken a little bit. There we go. And just really pop off that little chunky piece of wood. How cool is that? It's just a little chunky piece of wood. So we're going to put that like right here. I really wish this would sit straight, but you know, we can't have it all. I really want to do that one. Where is that one particular one that I want? You know, the one that I want. Okay. So I'm going to find it. I'm telling you guys, I got all these transfers over here, just having a ball. Oh, we might need Leprechaun Wishes. Will Leprechaun Wishes fit on this one? Oh my gosh, it so will. Okay, guess what? Leprechaun Wishes are coming on right now. Okay, gonna fuzz. All right. This little piece of board, you guys, this poor little piece of board, it's been rained on. It's bowed, it's whatever. Guess what? Doesn't matter, because we're gonna put it on this tray and it's gonna look amazing. Okay, it's gonna look amazing. Amazing. I need my gold, because we need gold going on in this room. Where is my gold? You guys see my gold? Where did the gold go? Nope, that's Shimmer Shadow. I just had gold. I asked you guys, and the reason why I asked you guys is because I have watched my friends, my other designer friends, and they're looking for something, and it's like right there, and you want to just say, no, it's right there, I see it. So funny. Okay, this needs some Papa Gold in here. Ooh, I'm going to have to order some gold. Holy goodness, look at that. I'm getting low. Guess what? This is the very first jar of gold that I've had. Okay, now granted, it's not one that I use a ton of, but look at how much I put all that on, and then I'm just scraping it off. So everything I just put on, look at that. It's going back in there. Not everything, but you understand what I'm saying, right? It's like hardly anything is used. Look at that. Little stinking piece of wood that we cut that is warped, and it thought that it was unloved, and it totally is loved. Ah, Shirley, doggone battery. Telling you, girl, we got to get you a new phone. Too bad the board is warped this way instead of the other way, but we might just like stick it up on here anyway with some pins or something. Okay, so we've got that. All right, so we got Leprechaun Wishes. I really want that one. I have to find that one. Okay, we're going to clean up some, and then I'm going to find it, because I'm telling you guys, I've got like a really cool thought. Got a cool thought. And so I really, really want to do that particular one. Okay, now I did throw, okay, those on YouTube can see that I just threw transfers into my water. All right. These are old transfers. They are not transfers with the W on them. Okay. It's probably my bad, and I probably shouldn't do that, because the new transfers with a W on them, they will soak up water. And so you do not want to soak them. And I just threw them in there for a second. Okay, maybe a little more than a second. But I just threw them in there really, really quick so that I could kind of hurry up the process of cleaning it up. But if your transfers have a W at the end of your serial numbers, do not just stick them in the water like this. Okay, you will not see me doing that with new transfers. I only do it every once in a while with old transfers, just because I'm trying to hurry up the cleaning process a little bit, because they've been sitting out and I was trying to just get them cleaned up faster. So, but don't ever do that to the new transfers that have a W, because they have been reworked and they are water-based, and they will act like a sponge. So don't do that. And the reason why I say that, for my Facebook viewers, because on YouTube, you can totally see my water basin. On Facebook, you cannot see that. So that's usually something that I can kind of get away with. But not now that I'm on YouTube, because my camera angle is a lot wider on YouTube. I am going to find that one, though, because that one is like the last one that I really, really want to do. I think it might be the last. And then we'll put the whole tray together and find out. Okay, see where I'm just getting a lot of the excess paste because this is wet. I'm going to get it wet again. And then I'm going to just use my board eraser and clean both sides. And you want to clean both sides because your paste gets on both sides. And so you want to make sure that you get that cleaned on both sides. And this really needs a new one. Oh, and then there's that one that I want to do to finish up our little shamrocky one. Hopefully. I'm not sure if it'll work, because there's less space on that one than what I was thinking. Okay, so there's that. Where does this one go? Oh, this one goes on this. Okay, so the one that I'm missing is the one with the like Celtic saying. So it's probably here in this mess, or at least I was thinking it was, but now I'm not so sure. Aha, there it is. Okay, where is that piece that I wanted to do this on? Yep. Okay. Let's do it on this one. Okay, so you guys, another dollar store item here. I'm pretty sure this will fit. Yes, it will. Okay, this is just one of their dollar store chalkboards. That's all. Just $1, guys. Usually, you can usually find it in the school supplies. So far we've used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At least 8 items from Dollar Tree themselves. Oh, and 9. This is 9. Okay. So now this, and these are good quality. They're really good quality chalkboards. So don't worry about whatchamacallit it, waxing it or anything. Not that I've waxed anything tonight, but mostly I've used old transfers. And my old transfers, I usually, it just depends on whether or not I wax, because it depends on the board. This is like really sticky though. Our new stuff is like sticky as snot. Okay. I don't know if snot's sticky, but it it is like freaking sticky. Okay. They are like really, really sticky. Okay. And look, I did not write on the back. So I'm going to put luckiest on the back of here. And we're going to hope that, yes. So this side is slicker, but it's super shiny. This side in some lights looks super shiny. So always write on the back. Okay. I'm just saying. Just do it. Just do it. Okay. So I think it's just getting stickier. All right. I want it to be kind of down a little bit because I want to put a bow on this, I think. All right. And I'm going to use eucalyptus because I think that is going to go really good with the color ribbon that I'm going to use. So I'm just going to mix that in because you want that cake batter consistency. Kind of. All right. Hopefully that's not too watery. We'll figure it out. Because if it kind of bleeds, it's probably too watery. And that's my bad. But the good thing about chalk is if you mess it up, guess what? We'll just wash it off. Just wash it off. Because I can change this board out anytime I want. Because it is a chalkboard. Not so much with like my wood pieces and stuff like that, but this one I so can do that. That's what is so cool. Well, hello. Let me slop it all over myself here. Okay, let's set that over here. Okay, you guys, I'm like totally in love with this little saying. Let's get this dried and I'll hold it up. Okay, and now I'm going to look at this. How freaking cute is that? Oh my gosh, you're the best and I'm the luckiest. Throw that over there. Let's get this shut up. Now I'm going to make a mess because that's what I do best. Okay, let me wipe off. I'm telling you, I think I got that a little messy, but that's okay. I'm all about getting into the craft. Getting into it. Okay, there we go. For my hands. Look at this ribbon. I got this ribbon. I think it was Walmart. Yeah, Walmart at holiday time for $1.98. So it's a little over $1 budget. But, I mean, come on. It's just a little over. I think it's so cute. And it's a wired ribbon. And I'm not going to go like a big poofy bow or anything because I just want just a little bow kind of on that. Okay. So I got just a little bow. What the heck is going on with that leg? Okay, there we go. Just a little bow. I want it to scooch out like that. I was going through my ribbons and I saw this one. I was like, oh my gosh, I got to use it. Look at how freaking cute. Isn't that adorable? It just like matched perfect too. Okay, so let me get that glue booger off of there because we don't need that. And I think that's going to, well, no, I need to see if I can do that one thing I wanted to do. Not sure if I can do it because it is pretty small. So let's see. We're going to figure out where all this stuff is going to go in just a minute. Just going to leave that up there for a sec. This is the ones that I'm kind of wondering about. Let me see what I got. I wanted to put Lucky here, but I'm thinking I might do Shamrock. Shamrocks. How cute would that be to have like little just shamrocks? Or maybe we should just leave it. What do you guys think? We could just leave it. Tell me what you think. You guys tell me what you think while I'm cleaning this other one. I wanted Lucky, but I don't have Lucky. Yeah? You want shamrocks? Yes. Okay. Because I wanted to put something there. I'm trying to think. Should we do it in white or black? That is a new transfer. So that one I do not want in the water. So I'm going to set it over the edge. I don't think I've used white at all tonight. Let me put these back so that I can see if I can find the white. Either that or else what I could do, that could be a pain in the butt. I was going to say I could no, it doesn't quite line up. I was going to say maybe I could do that, but it doesn't quite line up. I'm going to do shamrocks. Like I said, I was hoping for Lucky, but Lucky, I didn't have a little Lucky, and my Lucky is too big. Some bright white paste. So you will use this and just put shamrocks right down here. I think I want it to go this way. I think that would be cute. And it's not going to be perfect because of the like shiplap, the faux shiplap we did, but that's okay because we're going to get like the gist of it. Because the paste is going to want to like go into the grooves. So that's why I'm using this little tiny. This is our detail tool, and our detail tool has a little tiny squeegee on the other end. So we'll see how it did because it kind of had an air bubble. Oh my gosh, it's really cute. It's very vintagey in the way that it did it, but look. It's so cute. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay. Good choice. Good choice. Thank you, Nikki. Very good choice. Okay. So now we are going to clean these two transfers up. We'll get these two cleaned up, and then we are going to put everything together and see how it's all going to go on here. Because I have no idea. My daughter's going to say, Mom, you're going to need to do some sped up videos because your videos are getting too long. Your lives are getting too long. Because, you know, these young ones, they have lives or something, and they like think that they can't watch Mom if she's like longer than 20 minutes. I'm just saying. But how fun has this been, guys? And then the next ones that we start to do will be all Easter. So we're going to do like bunny butts, and we're going to do all kinds of things. I don't even know what we're going to do, guys. I don't even know. Okay. Because it'll be another one of those, hey, let's do this, and we'll just go for it. Okay, so like I said, our transfers are washable and reusable, and this is one of our new ones. So our new ones, we really want to make sure that we're not throwing them in the water and just letting them sit. We want to just water and our board eraser. Hubby's going to be like, man, you were really going to town last night when he sees all my stuff dirty. He's so good to me, though. Most of the time, he ends up washing all of my squeegees and everything. He's just amazing. Okay. So, there's that back on there. All right. I'm loving that little shamrocks. Okay. Let's put all this away so that we can get our little shelf tray. That's the word. I'm telling you guys, words have left me. Okay, so I gotta be careful still because you know I can throw things. No, because my glue gun is still on, which I don't think we need a glue gun for anything. Okay, so we've got the shamrocks. We've got our little leprechaun diving into the pot of gold. We've got, oh, that's right. That's what I wanted to do on this. On the back of this, I want a little Jenga block. To set this up. Here, let me move this again so I can show you what I'm talking about. Well, shoot. Let me throw things so I can show you what I'm talking about. Okay. So I think I'm going to do it straight up and down. Okay, so these little Jenga blocks that you can get at dollar store, so much you can use them for. All right, so if you can find them, they're usually in the toys. So I'm just going to take it and I'm going to glue it like right about there. I think it'll work right about there. Okay. Let's see. Actually, I might even be able to do it this way. I might need two. But you know how picture frames, some picture frames come with like a little stick out the back. That's basically the same principle with this. See, look, now it totally sits up. How cool is that? Okay, so now we can get back to our tray. Okay, intermission is over. Let's get back to our tray. Okay, so we've got the shamrock. We've got this guy. Then over here on this side, we've got our little leprechaun taking a dive in. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my gnome up here. Let's see. There we go. Put the gnome up there. Okay, so now we've got our top finished. Now let's do our bottom, because our bottom, we want like the bigger items on the bottom anyway. So we've got We've got our little shamrocks. We've got our pot of gold. And let me turn this light on. Got to get the full effect going on. And we're going to put our little pot of gold and the rainbow, kind of like that. So it can be going into the pot of gold. Okay. And then we've got the leprechaun wishes. Ooh, you know what? This one might end up going someplace else because I really want this "You're the best and I'm the luckiest" on here. So we've got that. Well, hello. Okay, guys, the thing is to remember that when you have this up, it's not going to be moved around and around and around. You're going to pick one way for it to go. So you're not going to have to worry about a whole bunch of different things falling. Like that. As if. I can't even say it, peeps. I cannot even say it. As if on cue, all of my stuff falls. Maybe this one will be like that way. We got lots on this tray, guys. Look at all this stuff that we did. Okay, now let's fix this down here. Because I was thinking about this guy. And I'm not sure if it'll work. But it might. Let me see. And I might even like get it damp and like overnight kind of see if it'll. There we go. But I think it needs to be like where the leprechaun is. Hello, come on. My tray is not super straight either, guys. This tray is kind of a booger in that it's really not super amazingly straight. And because what it is I bought it and I didn't even know it was a tiered tray. And I bought it at oh shoot, Hobby Lobby, and it was in the clearance section. And it didn't have the center piece. I'm going to put this down here. It didn't have the center piece. And so it just didn't. So it's pretty wobbly. So I bought the centerpiece like off of Amazon. It's like from now on, I'm just going to make my own, which I do want to do. I do want to make a tiered tray. There we go. How freaking cute is that? And this is magnetized, so I could probably even just hang him here. Might need more magnets, but how fun. Look at that. And then we've got everything down on the bottom. Isn't like this the cutest stinking thing? Okay, so, all right, now the tray I picked up at Hobby Lobby on clearance. So that was like, I don't know. I think I paid like $5. All right, because like I said, it was on clearance. And then let's see. This I cut out myself. This was 50 cents. This was $1. This was $1. This little guy. This was just a piece of wood that didn't think it was ever going to get to be anything. This was $1 from the dollar store, just $1 for that little chalkboard. Okay, so then there is $3 for this little shamrock here, the little heart shamrocks. It's like I hate turning it because I'm always like, something else is gonna fall. Because you see how wobbly it is. This was just a piece of wood and a Jenga block. Then we've got the rainbow with the little light. That was $1. And then these were $1. And then the little coins. And those, you guys, those came with like a ton. But guess what? You can also use them at Halloween because they look like cauldrons too. So dual purpose, guys, dual purpose. How cool is that though? Okay, that's it. Let me swap this back around, maybe. I think he's so cute. Yay! Okay, guys, so I think that's going to be it for tonight. Remember, this is my website here. And you can go on and you can shop. You can check out how to become a designer and get 40% off all the time like I do. You can sign up for the club and get a 8.5 by 11 transfer every month, exclusive for designers, plus 3 paste packets that coordinate with it. And it's exclusive to designers and club members only. Yeah, you guys. So just check it out. Okay? And definitely remember to subscribe, hit that bell. Make sure you join my VIP page at on Facebook at Talking with Charlotte. And I will catch you guys all on the next video. Thank you so much for joining me. I know this was a long one, but it was so fun to create with all of you. And I will catch you guys on the next video.